Hello, all my Ocean user group friends. I'm so happy that you joined me here today. A couple of RDI tips that are worth showing here. You notice here that I have four source filters, source member filters over here. You can see them right over here. In the old days of RDI, 9.5 or below, if I wanted to rearrange my filters, and I really encourage you to have a lot of filters. It really helps organize RDI well and keep things in order for you. But if you want to keep your filters in order prior to 9.5, if I wanted to move things around, I had to right click on them like this and literally go one piece at a time, move up, move down, and it was very cumbersome at best, as you can see over here. So a nice little tip I want to share with you is if you like having your filters in alphabetical order, just highlight all of them. Yeah, I guess I highlighted all my filters, right click over here and say sort. And immediately RDI will sort all the filters for you. I love Ocean User Group, just like that. And that's a quick way to keep your filters organized. Now that I've done that, I'm going to create another filter, just right over here, work with members. And I will use library RDI user, QRPGLE source. Click on next. I will take every member in QRPGLE source file, finish, and open up that member now. And there they are. There are all the members there. Now, you know that if I double click on any one of these, like this one at the bottom right here, double click, RDI will now download that, which it just did, and I'm in edit mode. And I know I'm in edit mode because I have the pencil over here, the edit pencil. And I can just scroll down, up and down. Sometimes though, many programmers don't want double click to act as edit mode. They want to go into browse mode. So how do you control that? How do you control the double click? Well, certainly I can just right click over here and say open with or browse with, but that can get tiresome pretty quickly. Because this is in the objects subsystem right here, if I go to window and preferences and now type in objects just like that, and now click on object subsystem right there, there's this new preference here, fairly new, called open source in browse mode. And when I check that box just like that and say OK, when I come back down to that same source member and I double click on it again, which I'm going to do right now, it's downloading, but this time I am in browse mode. And you see the word browse there, and of course the icon has changed to a magnifying glass versus the pen or the pencil. So I know I'm in browse mode now. And anything I double click now will go into browse mode. So if I want to edit it, now I must right click, of course, and say open with LPEX. The other thing I want to point out is this new feature here, source, toggle between edit and browse mode, or Control Shift G. So as you can see, I'm in browse mode over here. When I click on this, watch what it says, setting editor to edit mode. I'm now, the icon has changed and the word browse went away. I am now able to make changes to the source member. If I hit Shift Control G again, which I'm doing right now, setting editor back to browse mode, I'm now in browse mode, I'm back to my magnifying glass, and that's how that works, back and forth. I hope you really enjoyed these little tips in RDI. There are so many tips in there, and really any one of these can just save you time and time again. So hope to see you again soon, and hope you enjoyed this again. Bye now.